Hi Kevin, this is Salo and this is your Starseed Activation Light Language reading, and this is about the light language. Light language speaks to the soul without words. It's a feeling, it's an emotion, it's intuition. It goes to the right side of our brain, which is our intuition and our feelings, and it bypasses the left side of our brain, our logic, our mathematics, our science, and the written and spoken word. And so when you look at these symbols, you can get a light language activation in your DNA to help spark and move you forward with your spiritual purpose in the universe. How cool is that? That is just wonderful. Most of these readings, these symbols will stay the same for a lot of people on the outskirts, and that's in here. And then in the center here is what your own personal light language is in the center there that I'm reading for you today. But this symbol is always everybody's guides and angels coming in to transmit dots and dashes like Morse code from the spaceship and other galactic parts of the universe and portals to come and give this message to you. So by viewing this message, leaving this on your computer as a screensaver, putting the picture up in your bedroom, in the hallway, or somewhere where you get to look at it all the time, you will get an activation deep within your soul. And so today's interpretation is only one of a million interpretations that can take place in a galactic light language reading. So this is only one. But this is your guides and angels coming in, transmitting that information. The triangles represent like pyramids, pyra, fire energy to get you moving and to go on your spiritual purpose in the universe. My guides say that these symbols here are some of your past lifetimes. You worked a lot with families and you were the head of the household and worked hard in families, taking care of the farm and kids and children and things like that in the universe, that you really mastered knowing what a family is and what home was, and taking care of everybody else's feelings and emotions and making them feel better so there's no confrontation, and making everybody feel emotionally secure in that lifetime. And from that, you were also a man and also a female in those past lifetimes here. Some of them were Nordic, my guides were saying here, and like the Vikings and stuff. A lot of stuff, because you were also at the home, you also had other people that protected you with food, clothing, and shelter. And also if bullies came your way or the enemy came your way, you got protection from the family or other neighbors and things. So you were very cloistered in the family situation. And now this lifetime you're supposed to step out and be in business, run your own business, be a manager. You have good business karma. Learn to be the boss, learn to make the decisions for yourself, kind of like put your big boy pants on and get it done, and not worry about what other people's feelings and emotions are. You have a great gift of tuning in for people's hurts and feelings and knowing how to make them feel better. But this lifetime you really have to concentrate on you being grounded, you taking care of yourself first, and not going, well, if I can get them on track, then maybe I can do my life. And that's not what it's about. It's about you doing your life. And these squares are business and coming together, heaven here on earth, being organized, being grounded, keeping your word as if your life depended on it, keeping your decisions and following through with your commitments is part of your karma in this lifetime to do that. You know how to do it. And self-respect, that you matter, Kevin. It's so important to know that you are an adult in this lifetime. You matter. Self-respect is very, very important. And staying goal-oriented to know that taking a step-by-step occurrence and following through, you can do it. In your birthday, you're born on a 2-day in numerology, and that means paying attention to detail. It's a business number. Being cooperative with others in business And also knowing where you stand and standing up for yourself is so important. And it's about letting go of the past, because whatever happened in the past is the past, and you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to carry that baggage. And with that, when you let go of the past, you have more of this free-flowing light language writing, which comes from the Pleiades, from one of the star systems. You come through the Seven Sisters, and it comes through here, and you're able to accomplish your soul mission here. This is like a blueprint of your past lifetimes and coming together in your totality and working together in partnership with others. The two circles here, which is like God, there's no beginning, no end. And then there's the joy of living in between this lifetime here, knowing that you can work together with others and that you matter in this universe. And having acceptance of other people's emotional faux pas, that's their stuff. You are not responsible for making them upset, is so important in this universe. And to let that go, and for you to know that you can accomplish any business goal if you follow through and show that you can do it without, being codependent. It's about being co-creative with others in this lifetime, and lowering any type of moodiness or any terrible twos about something, and letting go of those fears to know that you can make it and have that business or success. I love it. You're a number 3 in numerology, and so what that means is communication, expressing your feelings and emotions, and not crying at the drop of a hat, but logically talking it over with others. A number 3 with communication, a lot of actors are 3s, writers, poets, artists are number 3s in the universe, and 3s are healers that work in groups with people as a number 3. And it's about the joy of living, having coffee with friends, getting to know other people, going out for good dinner, taking a walk in nature is so healing for you in this lifetime. Now, your astrological sign, sun sign, is Cancer, so it is about home and family, but you perfected that. Now you need to get out in the big world, and that your starship here is helping you expand, take action with that triangle, grounding in that energy, moving forward with groups of people and communication. The little check mark to say, check, I got this going. I have this self-acceptance, and I have this self-love that I have for myself and the universe, and know that all is well. Anytime you see spirals in here, the spirals down here is activation of your movements. These are little stargates that you go through and experience love and self-confidence and self-respect and everything coming through this Pleiadian light language here all the way up. And this is a summation of all your past lifetimes coming in for a blueprint for a lot of people. Working our emotions in, but having balance between our mental, spiritual, and emotional state, but not doing the terrible twos, and knowing that you can do it with their self-confidence. You're here to have self-respect and self-confidence in this universe. No one's going to take care of you in this lifetime but yourself. You are strong enough to have the foundation that you can take charge of your life in the universe, and that's what your spiritual purpose is about in this universe. So, like I said, keep your commitments. Have a wonderful problem solving to the solutions that you have in the universe. They're there. Ask your guides and angels to provide those solutions, and watch the magic happen. Stop spending too much time at home. Let it go. Get out into the real world. Isolation is not good for your soul. And take that personal risk of expressing your feelings and emotions with others in the universe is so important. And remember, change that co-dependence to co-creative, which is so important. Now, before we go, you also are in a 8 personal years, so this year of 2024 you should be making more money and take care of your finances. Have a bank account. That's so important. Watch how much money is coming in, coming out. It is about balance, because the number 8 is the infinity sign. Have a balance between work and play. This is a good year. Busyness, but also take care of your health, because sometimes people can be a workaholic in an 8 year and get sick. And then next year is a 9-year. It's a year of completion. You can get a raise. Your business can do better. You'll be noted or get certificates of honor. People notice you. You'll have more creativity and working with the community and humanity, and maybe helping those who are less fortunate. But also in the 9-year is a year of completion. So it's not a good year to start something new next year, Kevin, or to move next year, or to start a new job next year, or to start a new business. Remember that in 2026, you will be in a 1-year. That's the year to start new things in your life. So also in the 9-year next year, be careful. Somebody can pass away in the family, or an acquaintance, or a school friend. A lot of people have losses as far as somebody that they know, because it is a year of completion. This is a symbol too. I just wanted to bring up Starseed. This is from Australia, to remind you that you are not from here, from another planet, and experiencing this wonderful, wonderful gift here on planet Earth. You do have some healing capabilities too, so bring those out, and abilities for, like I said, writing and the creative arts. So I hope you enjoyed this light language reading. May the angels be with you and sending 1,000 blessings your way, my friend.